Okay, for a common attack, which is a front bear hug where the person reaches under the arms, if it's a serious situation, your first attempt, if they're grabbing, should be straight away the eye gouge. That will cause them to distract and get distracted and react to you. So if I'm here, Kelly. So another one, if it's a serious situation and the person's trying to lift you off the ground or whatever, just go and the ear slap to the ear, either one or both hands. If they know that it's going to cause them permanent deafness, they might be a little less reluctant to attack you. If we're trying to get a little friendlier and not trying to do the person any harm, we can do the septum push, which we did on the, and that will tend to give you a bit of space. Or another push that we can do is with those three fingers, and we put them in the supercostal notch. So that bit, and you're just going to push in and down. So it's important that you push in and down. You don't want to do that. Push in and down, and they will go. So if I'm grabbing Kelly, she pushes in, not with the hop heel, push in and down, push in. So it pushes in like that. So I'm grabbing again, and gives a bit of space. Another option, if it's a serious option, is the hair pull. Palm heel. So if I'm here, she reaches up, pulls the hair back, bang. That will tend to let them stop fighting me. So if I grab here, she pulls down, bang. So that motion is pull, just like straight down, strike. Another technique, if it's a serious one on the front, is a hammer fist onto the bridge of the nose, onto the top of the nose. That will distract them. Bang. And keep doing this until they let go. Usually that's good. Bang, bang. For a front grab over the arms, there's a separate series of techniques we have to use. First things, if they're grabbing you low between the below the elbows, you can just pull your arms straight up. So if I grab there, if I grab above the elbows, that doesn't work. So we're going to have to use a different technique at that point. So if it's just a friendly situation, what you can do is you make your fingers sharp and you push them up under the armpit. So if I'm grabbing Kelly, she pushes up, and there's pressure points there where the arteries go over the bones, and the person will move. Or if you like Kelly, you'll laugh hysterically because you're ticklish. So if I'm grabbing here, she pushes in there. The important thing is to push. Cool. Like that. Another technique, a different technique, is the technique we've done earlier, which is slap, grab, twist, pull. So if I grab, she grabs in, slaps, grabs, pulls, straight back. So again, I'm grabbing them, whichever is her stronger hand, she grabs, throws, and rips straight back. Boom. And that will often do it. Another technique is the knee technique. If you bring your arms up about, often, especially if they're grabbing high, this will give you enough space to step back and do a knee. One of these classic things. So if I'm grabbing Kelly, tight, she comes in, she's now got enough room to do a knee. So she grabs me, tight. So if I drop down, there's my hips drop, I grab her, boom, boom, I break her nose on my shoulder. Again, so if I'm grabbing here, she drops back. So just that step back to get ready for the knee, if you bring the arms up, will give you space. Try it, make sure it works. Grab a guy or some other person to practice with, so you bring the arms up, knee in, very powerful. Of course another one, if they're picking up off the ground and you cannot get traction, cannot get in there, is to bite. Use your teeth. Go for the carotid artery. So from here, practice being a vampire. Gnash until you feel warm stuff flowing out there.
Preferably not the sparkly kind.
So you gnash your teeth until you can feel blood.